While vaccinations and antibiotics aid the body in fighting disease, the body itself remains the most important defense. But sometimes the body's immune system fails to do its job correctly. Robert suffers from allergies. His eyes get red, his nose itches, and he sneezes uncontrollably. Robert is allergic to certain kinds of pollen. When pollen gets in anybody's nose, the immune system recognizes the pollen as something that doesn't belong in the body. However, for people who are allergic to pollen, the immune system overreacts. As part of the overactive immune response, chemicals are released that cause membranes in the nose to swell and the eyes to water.
Lottie has a different kind of problem with her immune system. She suffers from rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is one of a number of diseases known as autoimmune diseases. The immune system mistakes certain cells in her own body as enemy invaders and attacks them. In rheumatoid arthritis, the immune system attacks cells around the finger joints, knees, and other joints. This makes it difficult for a person suffering from rheumatoid arthritis to do simple tasks like unscrewing a top.
The most serious threat related to the immune system comes when the immune system itself is attacked and weakened. Ileana has AIDS. She was infected with the virus called HIV, or human immunodeficiency virus. HIV doesn't attack the liver or the heart or the respiratory system. HIV attacks the immune system itself by infecting white blood cells called T cells. When HIV invades T cells, it reproduces and weakens these cells, often destroying them. This doesn't happen quickly, and someone can be infected with HIV for years and not feel sick. But after a while, often more than 10 years after being infected, so many T cells are destroyed that the immune system is seriously weakened. Because the immune system is weakened, the body is no longer able to fight off infections and cancers that it used to be able to handle. At this point, the person has AIDS. It is diseases like cancer and pneumonia that, taking advantage of the weakened immune system, eventually cause death. At the moment, there is no cure for AIDS, and there is no vaccine that can prevent it.
Fortunately, HIV cannot be passed from one person to the next by casual contact. It is not like a flu virus, for example. You cannot get HIV from being in the same class as someone who has it. You cannot get it by drinking from the same glass. You cannot get it from touching or hugging or even kissing a person with AIDS or who is infected with HIV. There are only 3 ways that you can get the HIV virus, as Dr. Marjorie Saratoff explains.
HIV can be transmitted in 3 different ways: through sharing needles or works, where people use intravenous methods of injecting drugs, through intimate sexual contact where bodily fluids are exchanged, or through blood. Blood transfusions at this point in time are safe, although in the past there were some difficulties with them.